Hey guys. Just in time for the ominous music. Hey, Barbarian, I think is I'm looking at Barbarian. I am both streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if you don't see me respond, it's because I'm responding to someone else. Eventually, I think I'll try and get like a chat up over here so everybody can see what I'm responding to. So I can continue to stream on Twitch and YouTube without there being much awkwardness. Fielder asks, what's the plan? Let me show you the plan. I am working on the Teams page for our website. And I wanted to do little profile pictures for each member. And so I can show you what I have so far. Here's Nick. Let me scroll back so you guys can see how it'll actually look at a smaller. Here's Monty, Robert, Harrison, Sean, and Zukin. And I'm working on Gary right now. These aren't taking too long, so that's nice. How are you guys? How's chat? Well, I'm on my way back to a normal sleep schedule. I was pretty good for a while, and then I messed it all up. But now I'm sort of on my way back. It might take like a week or two still to get back, but I have full confidence I will make a gradual Strong return back to normalcy. On another Twitch channel, and they had mentioned there's something like it's some sort of sleep disorder. It's like it's like uniquated, or no, sorry, unantiquated, like sleep rhythm or something like that. I forget. No, antiquated, that's not the right word. I forget. And probably just making stuff up at this point. But I was like, wow, that really fits what I seem to go through, which is that my sleep schedule tends to go like, this is a clock, right? Like, the time that I wake up just keeps on going like that until I make a full circle. What food you getting? It means I'm sort of able to get some really strong, uninterrupted, like, work where I literally have no distractions, because there's it's like I can get into that flow state or whatever and not have to switch in and out of it, like, for anything. But it has its downsides. Nice, what'd you get? Pepper steak with rice. That sounds great. They, do you guys have, I think it might be a Canadian thing, because it was made in Calgary, but do you guys have, ginger beef? I don't know if you guys have that. Nice. I don't know how far that westernized Chinese food has sort of made its way around the world. I know ginger beef's super popular here. Ginger chicken. Never had ginger chicken. Hold on. I need to check my canon here. Okay, yeah. That's about right. Nice. Hey, I tend to do like 80-20 unless so like I'll do 80% the normal thing and then I'll do 20%-ish something new. Hey Keith. Oh Keith, I'll do yours next. Oh yeah, but to actually answer your question, I am doing the profile pictures. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a really good little win, I guess, for morale as well. Everybody getting their own, like, little drawing for, like, that sort of solidifies their identity in the Monsters and Memories dev team and everything. But who knows? I don't want to claim to be doing more than I am, you know. Is it true Eminem moved off Unity? Whoever said that? No, we're sticking with Unity. There's a couple things about the whole Unity thing that's a little not ideal, but honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. Good grief, Griff. I feel like raiding a Mako reactor for some reason. Hell yeah. Let's fucking save the planet, dude. Well, even then, they did a rollback, and we'll see what their instincts are, what they come up with. You know, my guess is they're going to be going for a rather fair deal in light of in an attempt to save their reputation. And then I also feel like it's really not that bad if people don't reinstall our game, but even then they did a rollback, so yeah, it's hard to say like how it will affect until we actually know everything. Like how they're actually gonna apply or move forward. There are some really shady, shifty things that I really don't like, of course, right? Like I don't like how their Unity runtime was, like, they have complete control over that, and they have complete control over the stats, because it sort of gives the devs a little trust us sort of thing. And then if there are like abuses or like too many downloads or whatever, you start to go, okay, well, do we trust their team to tell us the accurate figures? And then not only do we trust their team to give us the accurate figures, but do we give like, aren't they actually incentivized to like give inaccurate figures, or to get to those figures slowly so they get more money, or to get less you know, things like that. Really don't like that. Their intent is to pull the rug under you from under you at any moment, but again, they're public, so they feel bad reputation like really hard, and so it's they're allowed to do some really dumb stuff, but also they cannot be in a good way right now with their public investors. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I think it's a little blown out of proportion. Most of the problems that I see come from lack of trust from the devs to the Unity, from the people using their platform that we now have. So yeah, it's not the greatest, but of course I'd rather it not have happened, but yeah, there's no way that they wouldn't bring it all back. Alright. Let me see if I can liquefy some of this. We're going to not show back, or there we go. What? Mode in front. Mode. Use. Yeah. Oh, please don't do this to me. No, we rewrote the server from scratch, that's for sure. But that was nothing to do with Unity. Yeah, that was nothing to do with Unity. This is gonna be Gary's. He wanted a roguish gnome. The high here is a little off. I wonder if I could. Listening to this right now is a little bit torture, because I've actually been playing Final Fantasy VII and I can't get into it because my girlfriend's been so busy. We just got to Red 13's or Nanaki's hometown. Cosmos Canyon. And we were just talking with that old man. Forget his name. Oh man, I loved the remake. I thought it was so good artistically. They had nailed everything that made me like, I don't know who their art director was, but it's like all those things that had like super low poly and everything, and like they got the voice of Red 13 so perfect. They're doing some funky stuff with the story, but I don't care. You still get these great moments. Yeah, I kind of wish that, like, as much as I enjoy, like, the combat and everything, a part of me kind of wishes that it was, and maybe they have a version, I think they had, like, a gameplay style that was, like, it sort of automatically played for you or whatever, so it was, like, turn-based, but that felt, for me, as, like, Mr. Gamer, I felt a little demotivated to, like, step down. It was like, oh, this mode's for babies. And I went, I'm not a baby. I'm gonna beat this on hard. Fuck you. Yeah, it wasn't that difficult, was it? But I still enjoyed it. It was actually quite fun for me, at least. I don't know. And like you said, it wasn't for you, but I found it pretty fun that like, it's like the more you played and you knew like the enemy's weaknesses and stuff, like you could get rid of like a mob, you know? Like the difference between knowing how to get rid of a mob and like not getting rid of a mob, you know, like is insane. Like your kill time goes like way fucking down when you use the right shit. The right combos and all that stuff. It was like, so it was really rewarding for me, at least, going through and being like, oh, I know the combo for this, or I know the weaknesses for this, and then just applying said knowledge and feeling really good about it. Hey, Chinny. Hey, Chinny, I think I might out you. I think I might out you right now. What did I do? Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna put it in my liked videos because I didn't want to lose it because I wanted to.
Another level up. Yeah. One more fight.
Where is it? I saw you playing a game called Noroth. There you are. All right, tell me if this rings a bell. Simply untrue. The human potential is beyond our imagination, but I agree. Currently, the masses are ignorant, underdeveloped, and weak, though there lies an enormous strength dormant within each and every one of us. Chinny! Right there! Is this you? Tell me if this is you. I need to know. It is Chinny with a IE. Okay. Cause I was looking for like a multiplayer like MMO that had like turn-based combat. And I came across this and I was like, huh. What is this? Winking though, in a friendly manner. I thought I would save that because I was like I thought it was so funny. I would never actually. I would never actually like. Oh god. No. That's so funny. Oh no, did he see me commenting on one of those hot tub streams? Oh, can you imagine? Oh my god. All right, Keith, you're next. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Gnome Rogue. Alright, just so I'll go over the... So here's... I'm doing profile pictures for the Monsters and Memories team. Team webpage. Here's Nick. Monty. Oh, hold on. I'll let you guys see it for... Monty. Robert. Harrison, which I might touch up. A loving robot. Okay, Sean. I think this one's a killer. Zukan. And Gary. And now we're doing I fucking wonder. I wonder what mine's gonna be. I wonder what my profile picture will possibly be. The options are completely endless. It's a mystery. I'm saying this because my girlfriend made the exact same joke like 5 or 6 times in the course of like a half hour. Oh, I wonder what yours is gonna be. Just where are you guys? Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be very funny. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna surprise no one and have a goblin. But that would be funny. Okay, so now we're going back over to Keith. Keith. Your suggestion was you wanted Shadow Knight human for me. Is what I said. Gothy vampire with a mandrake on your shoulder. Alright, which one is it? Is it a gothy vampire? Or is it a Shadow Knight? Or is it both? Or, hey, I'm just putting this out here. You don't have to, okay? Keith, what if I put you as a Mandrake Shadow Knight? Okay. Just throwing it out there. Goblin Shadow Knight eating Mandrake? Alright. Okay, how do I actually want to do this? Oh, dude. You know what this reminds me of? One second. Cecil. Cecil from FF4. Let's see, what's this called? Portrait. You guys remember this? So Cecil eventually became a paladin, but he had this fucking badass like thing like this. I think I'm gonna do this, something like this. Little homage to Final Fantasy Amano, but of course with my own Shadow Knight helmet design. Alright. Jesus! I am so sorry, stream. What the fuck? Dog! Oh, fuck! I am out of breath. Jesus. Holy shit. That was too much. Okay, yeah, here. My girlfriend is, I don't know if you heard her whisper to me. Let's open up a picture or two of my dog to apologize. Here's my dog. See? Totally so chill. Duh. Good morning, everybody. Alright. It's time to get this picture settled. God. Hey, John. Everyone else awake now? Yeah. Let's see. It's copy image. That's paste. And here, this is going to be our reference. What? Oh, no. There we go. Anyway, I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you guys? Other than the dog pics? God, scared the shit out of me. Give us a Monsters of Memory spoiler. I feel like that does you guys a slight disservice, actually. I'll think about it. I'll think about what spoiler to give you guys. Oh, this should definitely be bigger. That. Hey, let me think. What is a good spoiler to share? I don't know. I don't think I have anything, to be honest. Most of the things that I am excited about or can share, I've already shared. I don't have much, like, in the box, you know, to... Goblin Fortress will be a goblin. There's your spoiler. True, it will be. I know. I actually know. 1 second. Let me, put this aside. You guys may not have seen this, but if you are part of my Discord, you'll have noticed that I posted this. But take a look. Here's the near finished, or possibly even just straight up finished, piece of the bloody-nosed goblins. Fronting, posturing on the Ashira. I really like because this is low res version, but these two, actually these three, this goblin be like, yeah, and this one be like, this one like, bah. This one's just a fucking psychopath. You probably get As's Lab. Are you having another stress test anytime soon? There is talks of a stress test to push the limits of the server restructure that Ollie did that you talked about earlier. That is 100%. I don't know when that's happening, but that is happening. Do you remember the first time you fell in love with goblins? I sure do. There's a Canadian holiday coming up, Thanksgiving. I feel like the head here is too large. It's better. And then we'll do the same thing with the other side. And we'll just copy over this horn because I'm lazy. And we'll merge that down. And then we'll go like this. Center it. Redraw that line. And now let's get part of me wants to sort of do like a variation of the Shadow Knight helmet, or I just do this. But no, I don't think so. I think I will stick with the Shadow Knight design. Oh, this one's going to be hard, actually. I just realized right now, in this moment, this one's going to be difficult. Because I'm going to have to... Because the Shadow Knight's going to be super dark. So I'm going to have to make everything dark. And some things will have to be less dark. But I only have so much value to work with. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ollie said no to the Halloween, gotta take his kids out. Maybe do one Canadian when you guys both. Oh yeah, don't forget the mandrake on his shoulder. Right. If that is the case, I'm gonna need to do this. This guy's horn is really getting in the way, eh? You ever seen the Spy versus Spy? Kind of reminds me of the mandrake that I'm about to draw. Okay, hold on. How do mandrakes, Just need a quick reminder on how I did their legs. bed might be a little bit too big. Let me just... All I gotta say about this, Keith, is you're lucky. You're lucky I'm just so good at what I do. Because this could have looked real bad with how much is packed into a single little bit. One of the fun things about this, though, is now we have a Shadow Knight helmet variant where the horns go up, and you just made that canon, so you just added content just now. And it's pretty cool because it's a direct reference to the Dark Knight Cecil from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy IV, which is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Let's do this, that. Get a little messy at the top with the cross hatching. Then you get a little bit of more, oh, like it feels more like messed up metal. A little bit. Also, I don't know if Keith is still here, but if you're being silent based off of it, it's incredibly, very much just a joke. I'm not actually mad. Keith, I'm back. I'm wondering if the Mandrake Shadow Knight... what the Mandrake Shadow Knight would look like? Okay, mister, don't push your luck. It'd probably be like this. It just wouldn't look good. True. Oh, this is one of my favorite tracks from Final Fantasy, actually. Hitting this after you leave Midgar for the first time, and you're just hit with this soundtrack, it's like, oh man. It's so sad, because all you're leaving behind. But it's also like an acceptance. An acceptance of like the journey ahead. This is Final Fantasy VII. It's just like overwhelming journey of and like goal of saving the world, saving the planet. The motivation is there. Or like stepping up to the plate. Fuck man, it's so good. Oh hell yeah, Keith. This is looking tight. Vampire fangs? Consider it done. I fucking love how edgy this is. Even the mandrake's looking at us like he knows his boss is gonna mess you up. Okay. Oops. There you go, Keith. So now we have Nick, Monty, Robert, Harrison, Loving Robot or Sean, Zukin, Gary, and Keith. I think I'm gonna do something like this for that covers up so much of his. Oh, that's it. That's the play. Having him look right at us. That's the play. So we did Zukin, Gary, Keith. Who's next? Who is posted here? Gary. Oh, Ali. I know what I'm doing for Ali. I always forget what, no. Mobs 2. I'll give him some more personality, but a combination of this and this. Keith, do not say thank you. This is a given. This is great. I'm already happy with this. I'm not even done and I'm happy with this. I think there's been talk of an art book eventually. I would love to do that, but honestly, a part of me would just love to trust like a third party or something to just take all my Photoshop files and deal with it. Right now, I don't think there's any like major plan, but I'm open to it. We talked about it essentially, is what I'm trying to say. We talked about it, and it was more of like a, yeah, you know, once the game's out and everything, then it might be worthwhile to sort of do. Well, this one is for the website. This stuff is for like the teams page for the website. So, for example, just so we're all on the same page here. Yeah. So like, here's Nick's profile picture. This is gonna be Monty's, Robert's, Harrison's, Sean's, Sukin's, Gary's, Keith's, and Ollie's. Yeah, sometimes I think I do a lot of the illustrations just to, I think Sean really likes them as like really good motivators, and plus we can use them for concepts later, because I tend to do a good amount of like they end up inspiring a lot anyway, and it's not like refinement, like sort of stops things from being able to be concepts. And I generally concept things out that way anyway, like with a good amount of refinement. Or I do sketches and then I don't follow the the industry standard of doing concept art, I guess. It's much more of like an artistic endeavor, I suppose, than a design endeavor. I find, at least. Though design definitely influences, especially at the very start. Hey, Blue! Oh, I could do you next. Blue, what do you want? I don't think I saw what... I don't think I saw what your thing was. Or if you posted it. Oh yeah, it's just in general. Well, in general on the Slack. Yeah, I tend to forge my own path too when doing this kind of stuff, yeah. Well, industry standards are industry standards for a reason. You know, like they try and, generally speaking, what I found is they try and like efficiency the hell out of everything. The faster you get things done, the better, and that's fine, but I draw really fast anyway, so efficiency isn't really my concern. It's more like, okay, well, how do I hit it the first time every time? And I don't always hit it the first time every time, but I come really close. And if I don't hit it the first time, then I'll do like a huge, like, wide net, like, different approach. And so you get wide varieties of approaches in a very short amount of time. And it's like what I love doing, which is like character, or having like really character-based illustrations where the character comes first. You guys have heard me talk about this already. Probably too much. Anyway, Blue, what are you thinking? I can show you what what I've done so far. Alright, here, let me finish up some of this. This is for Ollie. I think he'll really like this one. I sort of see him as a... This is the sand giant for our game, right? So I actually kind of see him as a... like, kind of a giant in the dev team, you know? Just how much... And he's... like, I wanted to give him like a happy sort of... a happy look or feel. Because he's always a cheery guy to be around. Alright, okay. So, let me... Ollie. So, right now, as you saw in general, but here's Nick, which is a reference to PlanetSide. Here's Monty. Robert. I think this is a... Was it a reference to The Last Ninja? Harrison, which I'll definitely I want to touch up Harrison's, but he's in the ballpark, of course. The Ranger. Sean, this is new. I haven't posted this yet. This is Zukin, of course. Gary, which is the rogue, rogue gnome, and Ollie. And then Keith. I think I was inspired by Final Fantasy VII, actually. Playing a little bit of Final Fantasy VII, it was like seeing their portraits, you know, when you go into the menu or whatever. Super cool. Super cool, I love that. If you want, I can also base some of what's here, or some like off of a profile picture you've used before. And then if you just give me your like a class and a race, I can do that up. So the class, race, and then I can base it sort of off of your current one little guy with a crown on your Twitch. Oh, I got the, I got it. You'll like the original? Nice. Alright, okay, yeah, send it over. You're right. I do like the original. Let me drag it over. It's very funny. Pindle. Goblin, I don't know if you remember, but you drew my Goblin gal a while ago, and I love her so much. Pindle, this is coming from YouTube. Which Goblin gal was it? Actually, I have it framed next to my rig. Very nice. All right, we'll base it off of that. We'll base your illustration off of that. I need to make sure not to. What was the Goblin's name? Oh, Kettle. Yeah. Kettle is very, very fun to draw. Let's see if I can... quickly find. So someone in the YouTube chat has dropped by, and I did a commission for them of their character Kettle, and I'm just seeing if I can find it really quick, because I know I have it. I have the illustration here somewhere. Oh, is it? Yeah, Snoblin. I had the file name under Snoblin. I did this illustration back then, which was a gouache. I did the line art. Actually, here, let me open up the Photoshop file, because it's pretty cool. I can break down how it was sort of done. Snoblin. Snob. Stabbage. Self-huge. Snoblin. Now where? Well, I have the picture. I just don't know where the...
Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on. Alright. Maybe I have it under... color scans, even. Oh, well, here's the original color scan. What day was this? 2021. This was back in 2021. I did this. Snob. I don't know if I can find it. Maybe I'll find it another day, but I just wanted to show sort of how some of them were done. I can show a different version. And yeah, because I have all the files right here, but I don't have the snoblin.psd. I have it somewhere. I just don't know what I called it. Shame on me. I'll show you guys really quick something that I really enjoyed doing. It would have been under rework. Yep. So essentially, here, check this out. So I had the line work that I did in Photoshop. Then I did the gouache. So I printed this off. I printed the line work off. Right? And then I did the line work in, I painted in with gouache. Right? And so I'd print it off with like some yellow ink or something, or like some green ink. Something really bright that wasn't completely black. So I'd print it off so I could see the lines and everything that I'd painted in with gouache like this. And then I'd re-import it, and I'd put the lines back on, and then I would adjust the colors and everything in Photoshop. And that's how I did the, Kettle. And that's how I did a lot of these. It's a different vibe, but I really like the... I did this more for me. I like the look, but I did it more for me because I really enjoyed like it was nice to do like traditional again. I never finished it. These were a series of cards. So like, let me go back really quick, and then we'll get right to the last one for Baloo. So this was the ace. This was the 2, 3. So 3 is like a juvenile. 4, the outcast. 5, professional or a profession. 6, thief. 7, ranger. 8, sage. 9, warrior, or maybe this was 10. Hold on, what was 9? Oh yeah, 9 I didn't end up doing. 9 was the guard, and then the 10 was the warrior. Oh, it was like printer paper. It wasn't important, I can tell you that. I think I liked printer paper because it was actually like really fine. Anyway, then here is the jack, which is the hero, the queen, and then the king. And these were going to be, every single card was going to have a face, right? And you'd have... Then you'd have things like this, where you'd go, okay, so each suit was going to be its own fantasy race. And that fantasy race would go by the lore based off of how they structured their hierarchy of their suit. So, kobolds, here's the ace is always the prodigy. 2 is always like the kid. here's my take on kobolds. 3 is like your juvenile. 4 is the outcast. 5 is the profession. 6 is the guard for the kobolds. 9 is the cook. Or maybe this was 7. 7 or 9. Yeah, it would have been 7 would have been the profession. And then the sage, or in this case the bookkeeper or the map keeper. And then the actual 9, so 8, then 9. This is the thief. This is the warrior, kobold warrior. Then we have the hero, in this case an inventor, creating little smoke bombs, and has a tail that can adjust where the candle is and how much light he needs. The strategist, which is the queen, and then the king, indulging in having lots of different candles and sitting on a candle. And then, so those were the 2 races that I had, and then I had the 3rd race, which was, this was going to be like the hero or warrior. This is going to be like the 2. And then this would be the outcast. And this was going to be slimes. And there was going to be, I think it was goblins, kobolds, slimes, and I think could have been harpies. Could have been dwarves. I was leaning towards monster types. But yeah, anyway. Just some fun stuff. That is very old work. I have never finished it. Maybe I'll finish it someday and print out a deck of cards. And each thing has its own... Each suit has its own race of fantasy creature, and then I can expand upon that. Let's see, what's next? Right, blue. Alright, I'm gonna... Because we have Monty being this, blue, I'm gonna change a little bit of things up. And in fact, I'm gonna keep Monty's up just so that I know what not to do. I like that the crown though. I'll probably keep most of the crown. It's gonna be an M for monsters and memories. Kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to go for. Want to paint you as a crazed king. I was testing it out. I'm testing the waters. Alright, I think I got something good here. Alright, let's put, now that I have that based, and probably push him a little bit up to being a little bit bigger size. Don't be thy dicketh. I'll have to figure out I might have to even give it a little bit more space, just so I can really give it, and I can move this hand over probably. Okay, hold on. I might need to... Maybe instead of him being like, huh? Maybe he like... pointing at it with his... Now I have to... I'm gonna write this on a different layer so I can... Alright, how do you do a capital D in handwriting? Handwriting. It's been a while. Alright, you start at the top. So it'd go... Don't be I dicketh. Same. Fucking same. I will say though, I made a clear, conscious decision in university to switch my entire writing to this. All caps printing. I made a conscious decision to switch everything over to that. And now that's how I write. I was doing some comics in... Oh, hey Keith, are you still there? This relates back to one of the first goblins that I really cared about. Where I was like, oh, yeah, goblins are the thing. I'm sure I've gone through it before on stream and everything, but yeah, it's I directly copied it from CC Meanwhile, which is one of the best comic fonts ever. Not completely sure if Bill Watterson used it in Calvin and Hobbes, but I think it's that. Here in a second. So look at that. Yeah, this I based my own writing off of that. It's gone a little bit far from that since, you know, but it's still I think it's a good font for comics and comic strips, because I was doing a comic strip back then in university, and I wanted to be able to letter it and do all that stuff myself. And they really didn't like that. They didn't like that I was choosing like this dying art as something to focus on fine art wise. Of course they didn't. They're fine artists. They're head up their ass. No offense to them. Yo, this is sick. Let's move this guy back in. They ended up looking nothing like each other, which is good. Don't be thy dicketh. Maybe I'll move this just a bit further down. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is do another. So we started with Zukin. So we'll do another little GIF here. There we go. And we'll go back up to general and we'll say second round. It goes Dukan, Gary, Keith, Ollie, Simon. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Sukin, Gary, Keith, Ollie, Simon. Alright guys, I think I am pretty much done for tonight. There we go. I'll miss me too. Ow. Thank you everybody for hopping by. No need to do a thank you for the portrait. This is for the website. This will represent our team, and I'm very, very excited to get the website going. Oh man, you guys have no idea. It looks so good. It looks so much better than our current website. I can't wait. Anyway, there's still a lot of work to be done. Yeah, if you guys haven't, check out monstersandmemories.com. That website will be updated. Let's see. https www.monstersandmemories.com. There you guys go. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. There's going to be a huge update coming. That's going to essentially take 3 months of my work. 2.5 months of my work, and plop it all into one giant update. And that giant update is going to be like, it's going to ideally include the update to the website, and how it looks and everything. Anyway, I should stop delaying. Quicks, I'm sorry. You missed out. You missed out, Quicks. We're ending the stream. Yeah, sorry, Quicks. You weren't quicks enough. Here, I'll show you what I did, though. So, we're doing profile pictures. I'll do a quick cover, and then I'll say actually goodbye, and then I'll upload. I'm actually streaming this on YouTube, so you can see the VOD immediately on YouTube. And I can give you a link to that YouTube channel as I end the thing. Anyway, so I'm doing profile pictures for the team page on for the website. So here's Nick, here's Monty, here's Robert, here's Harrison, here's Sean, Zucan, Gary, Keith, Ali, Simon. Alright, for real. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to send the link in the Twitch chat. I'll talk to you guys later. Meanwhile, the world is very dim and some evil is happening in the background. Alright, bye-bye.